Hello everyone, welcome to our product overview for the GE72VR Apache Pro. As for its technical specs, first there's the CPU, which is a i7-6700HQ. For the GPU, we have an NVIDIA GTX 1060 with 6GB of GDDR5 RAM. The memory inside is 16GB of DDR4 at 2133 MHz. Storage includes a 256GB M.2 SSD and a 1TB 7200 RPM hard disk drive. For connectivity, there is the Bigfoot Killer E2400 Gaming Network LAN and the Intel 3465 Wireless AC LAN plus Bluetooth 4.0. Powering it on the go is a 6-cell smart lithium-ion battery pack with a 180-watt power adapter. And everything is displayed through a 17.3-inch FHD super clear anti-glare type IPS screen at the resolution of 1920 by 1080. On the left-hand side of the device, you'll find the Kensington lock, Bigfoot Killer E2400 Gaming LAN Ethernet port, USB 3.0, HDMI 1.4, MIDI display port 1.2, another USB 3.0, USB 3.1 Type-C, and a 3.5mm microphone and headphone jack. On the right-hand side of the device, you'll find the 8X DVD-RW CDRW Super Multi-Combo Drive, one USB 2.0, and a 3-in-1 card reader, and the DC port for charging. There are no ports on the back of the device, but this is where the fans exit their exhaust heat. The built-in keyboard is from SteelSeries and has a solid tactile feel and is very sturdy. The monitor has a built-in FHD type webcam capable of 30 FPS at 1080p. The adjustability of the screen is very impressive as it almost opens to a full 180 degrees. And as for viewing angles, it holds up very well from many viewing directions. As for our benchmark test numbers, we ran everything at the device's native resolution unless otherwise specified. First, we started things off with Grand Theft Auto 5 on very high with no MSAA and averaged 82 frames per second. Next, we decided to run it with the exact same settings, but we activated the advanced settings of graphics and averaged 61 FPS. And finally, we decided to take off the advanced settings and run it with MSAA at ×4 and average 61 FPS. While testing Grand Theft Auto, we saw the average temperature of the GPU at 68 degrees Celsius and the CPU's temperature at an average of 72 degrees Celsius. Next, we ran Rise of the Tomb Raider on very high, first with FXAA and averaged 68 frames per second. Then we decided to run it with SMAA and got 61 frames per second as an average. And then finally, we tried SSAA ×2 and averaged 47 frames per second. The average temperatures that we had during Rise of the Tomb Raider for the GPU was 65 degrees, and the CPU was at 67 degrees. And finally, we ran Dirt Rally on Ultra with MSAA at ×2 and averaged 84 frames per second. Next, we decided to run it with it at ×4 and at ×8, and ran a respectable 79 FPS with ×4 and 71 FPS at ×8. The GPU temperatures averaged 55 Celsius, and the CPU temperatures averaged 67. If you're looking to put a personal touch on your machine, be sure to check out our extensive customization options before checkout, including upgrades available to RAM, storage, cooling, overclocking, custom paint, hydro and graphic wraps, laser etching, and much, much more. As always, be sure to check out our product link in the description or leave us any comments down below if you have any questions for us here at Exotic PC. I've been Andrew, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for future videos.